Pisos. John, I apologize. I know I'm messing up your last name, but you can certainly restate it when you get to the microphone. Thank you. And again, if everyone could just give respect to the person that is speaking at the microphone.
That's a hard act to follow right now. Hello, everyone. Mayor Scarpitti, council members, residents of Markham. My name is John Psihos. I'm a resident of Richmond Hill, but the president of the Markham Greek community. Thank you for the opportunity to come up here and discuss this very contentious debate. As we listen, listening to the concerns, the atrocities, the human rights, all the violations that happen amongst, all these different countries. One of the things I keep in mind is that, I look at this from a cultural perspective and not from a political strife, as in, it's a slippery slope if we start looking at this from a perspective of, politics and things that happen in other countries, but it's more of a celebration. We must celebrate our cultures. And in our community, we raise the Greek flag, and we view it as a cultural celebration, a celebration with in partnership with the Markham, city of Markham, as well as other cultures as well. We live in a very politically charged environment. We're constantly bombarded every day with examples of divisiveness and intolerance, but we just have to make sure that we don't accept and normalize these intolerances and this divisiveness. Canada was founded on tolerance and inclusiveness of all cultures, and I believe it's something we should maintain. The flag raising issue, we're obviously against, striking down the flag raising, but it's been conflated with a political narrative, and I guess it's subjective to everybody in how they view it and how they see this working within their own communities. But I think the original intent of raising the flags in the city of Markham was one of inclusiveness, was one of tolerance, and was one that, let's celebrate all the various cultures within Markham. And I believe it's something that we should try and maintain. I've been attending the raising of the Greek national flag since 1971, amongst all these different cities in Ontario that I've lived at, and have never heard any political statement. I've never heard any disparaging remarks about any community, any country of the sort. But it really is a celebration of culture. We raise our flag in March every year, and I think it flies for a day or two. But it is a true celebration. We assemble here at City Hall in the atrium. We have a couple performances from our ethnic dancers that come out and perform some of our ethnic culture. And in partnership with the City of Markham, we raise the Greek national flag. We sing the Greek national anthem, and we celebrate our independence. We honor the people who perished for us for that independence. But then we raise the Canadian flag, and we cherish and we sing our cherished anthem, the Canadian anthem. And it is a celebration. The independence, of our ancestors and the struggle that they went through to gain that independence, we're also grateful for that. But that independence led us to come to the greatest country in the world, Canada. And I think it's something that we shouldn't fall short on, and I think it's something that, we recognize our ancestral journey. The journey that started from that independence way back when, 100 plus years ago, and for many different cultures it's a different story or a different journey. But when we raise our Canadian flag, it represents the present and it represents our future, and it's here to stay. So, we founded the Greek community here in Markham 31 years ago. We have a shared and very strong partnership with the City of Markham. We celebrate all our events together. As many of you know, you've attended many of our events, and the flag raising being one of those events. One of our strategic pillars in our community is about engagement. It's about community engagement, and it's about helping out and reaching out to the City of Markham through our community. One of those events, of course, is the flag raising event, but there are others where we engage. We have our festival every year in Markham. Last year we had 4,000 attendees come through, and this is the City of Markham. And it's one where we share our culture, we share our faith, we share our dances, we share our food, and it's truly a big celebration. I mean, we also have assistance programs where we help out the citizens of Markham who are in need, especially around special times like Christmas and whatnot. We share in fundraising events at Markham Stouffville. We have a very active youth. Our youth goes out and helps out in retirement homes, whether it being through our dancing or whether it's fundraising. A few years back, we enthusiastically performed our Greek national dances at the Markham City Hall for the Canada 150 celebration. That was a spectacular celebration. Afterwards, we had our festival, we set up a booth celebrating the Canada.
Sorry, John.
John, we have a question.
We have a question for you.